Talking of volatility and dangers, the Islamic State is on the ropes, but there are fears that the group may make a comeback. The US-led coalition has driven it from much of the territory in Iraq and Syria, but the ISIS militants have a new modus operandi. Here is how they operate in Iraq. They've been operating underground, carrying out kidnappings, assassinations, roadside ambushes. Here's a special report.
Once the most powerful jihadist group in modern history, the ISIS caliphate may soon exist only as an idea. Or will it? According to intelligence reports, ISIS is repeating the actions of its predecessor Al-Qaeda when the US-led surge brought the group to the edge of defeat. ISIS has gone underground and is preparing to make a big comeback. Hiding in caves and mountain areas across the northern provinces of Iraq, they pretend to be Iraqi military or Shiite militias. They are entering houses and killing people who they believe are cooperating with Iraqi authorities.
Daesh did not end completely. There are still sleeping cells trying to reorganize themselves.
Khadija still can't forget that chilly evening in January when ISIS militants entered her house dressed in army uniforms. They claimed to be from the Iraqi army's 20th division. Within a few minutes, they killed Khadija's husband and his two brothers, shooting them dead as punishment for providing information to the Iraqi military.
Iham was trying to pull a bullet out of Inad's cheek and was telling me, "Mom, it doesn't come out." The little girls were screaming, "Dad, Dad," when they saw him lying there in front of them. They were screaming and crying in the yard.
The raids carried out by the militants are aimed at intimidating locals and restoring the extortion rackets that financed the group's rise to power 6 years ago. But for Khadija, the ISIS militants' covert operations is what nightmares are made of.
I think about it every day. Every day when I go to bed, what happened to us flashes back.
Badush, a small town on the banks of the Tigris River, was once one of the Islamic State's strongholds. Now, a year and a half after ISIS was routed in Iraq, the town is a key battleground between security forces trying to stamp out the group's remnants and the militants who have reverted to insurgency. Iraqi soldiers knock on doors in the middle of the night, looking for suspects based on intelligence tips or suspicious movements. They search homes and pull up people away for questioning. According to intelligence estimates, the number of ISIS militants are between 5,000 and 7,000. Defeating the Islamic State could be a major foreign policy accomplishment of the Trump administration. But precisely when the Islamic State is said to be crumbling, its leaders are gathering forces to continue fighting rather than surrender. For a lasting victory against the ISIS, the US needs to work with its allies in the Middle East and keep up the pressure on the group. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.